سلام علیکم. خیلی خوش اومدین. آرش اسماعیلی هستم. همونطور که از تامنیل ویدیو متوجه شده این قرار واک ترو گاردین اف گالاکسی رو با هم دیگه بریم با ترجمه فارسی. جایی که لازم باشه رو ترجمه میکنم براتون، مثل کاتسینا، مثل جایی که لازمه دیگه، مربوط به داستانه. به هر حال امیدوارم از این واک ترو خوشتون بیاد. این پارت 1 و پارت 2 رو سعی میکنم خیلی زود بذارم براتون. و اینکه اگه تا الان سابسکرایب نکردین سابسکرایب کنین، ویدیو رو دوست داشتین لایک کنید و اینکه کامنت انگلیسی بزنین حسابتون نریزه. بچه‌ها تمام این چیزا برای منی که دارم ویدیو میسازم خیلی مهمه. پس دمتون گرم. بزنین بریم تو بازی ببینیم چه خبره. خب بریم ببینیم چه خبره. عجب موسیقی. چه رنگی داره، زنده است یه جورایی. موسیقی عوض میشه. با کفش عجب. من چی نمیگم، موزیکو بشنویم ما. استار لورد هر جاست مربوط به استار لورده. یه گروه موزیک، گروه متال. اگه درزه تولد مبارک. تیپ جدیدته؟ موزیکای جدیدته؟
Star-Lord.
Star-Lord.
Who's the guy with the scary eyes?
این چش ترسناک داره
He
که؟
doesn't have a name. He's one of the space riders.
اسم
And
نداره.
he's not scary. He's cool.
ترسناک هم نیست، خیلی
Bruce Space
باحاله.
Rider certainly got his hands full. Pretty far out.
Nobody
Pretty
says
far
far
out.
out anymore, Mom.
یه دیگه کسی نمیگه فارت مامان.
What?
Nobody says far out anymore.
Oh, well, your mom does. Maybe we should see if we could get tickets to see them live.
Really?
Your mom may not look it, but I was quite the rocker when I was your age.
میگه من تقریبا کم سن تو بودم،
Lie on the hood of my
یه
own
راک
shit
باز
and
بودم.
listen to Black Sabbath and
You like
من و
Black
بابات
Sabbath?
روی سقف یک
Like I said,
یه
I'm always
شولت
cooler than you
سیاه
think.
میشستیم و به موزیک گوش میدادیم.
oh, we'd look up at the stars and he'd tell me all about the places he'd been.
بابات به ستاره ها نگاه میکرد و نفهمیدم راجع به اونجا حرف میزد، یه همچین چیزایی.
How about some cake, huh?
نظرت راجع به
I'll be
کیک
up in a
چیه؟
sec.
You said that 15
میام یه چند
minutes ago.
ثانیه.
If you don't hurry, I'm gonna eat that whole cake myself.
اگه عجله نکنی همشو
Yes,
خودم
I
میخورم.
You wouldn't.
Yes, I
دیگه نمیخوری.
Hey,
میخورم.
watch the hair.
موام خراب نکن، دست به موام نزن.
Peter!
پیتر
Talk about you leaving your toys on the floor.
گفته بودم اینا رو زمین نریز. اسباب بازیاتو.
More like
میگم
an
اصلا
action
پسی نیست.
landmine. Stab your foot. I will.
He doesn't even... Never mind.
میگم بیشتر شبیه یه مین زمینیه.
13 whole
یه
years.
مین.
Look at you.
13
Where does
سال.
time go?
ببینش.
I'll be up in a sec. I
زمان
promise.
چطوری میگذره.
Right.
اصلا نفهمیدیم چجوری بزرگ شدی. پس به اینا چی میگفتن؟ چی؟ نه هندیکم که این دوربینه چیز بود. اسمش یادم نمیاد. نه
Oh man, I can't wait to play this. Maybe I can convince Annie to buy it with his paper out money. This will be worth hundreds of dollars someday.
چه خبره دیگه؟ این عکس واقعیه؟ یه جورایی میخوره عکس واقعی باشه. نمیدونم. ولش کن بریم بیرون. من یاد هری پاتر میفته این سبک موزیکا رو. کوئل پیتر کوئل.
Holy crap, Drax.
لعنتی
Gotta
درکس.
stop doing this, man. It's weird.
یه ادامه نده مرد. خیلی عجیبه این کارت. به
How long was I out
جای
for?
منطقه قرنطینه رسیدیم.
15,338 ticks.
میگه چقدر خوابیدم. میگه
Specific.
The betrayer is ready to begin her mission.
عددش یادم رفت. خیلی ریز گفت.
Mora's on our side, Drax.
She is the spawn of my sworn enemy, a murderess and a traitor. I do not trust her.
We'll try.
میگه
We're supposed to be a team.
این با گامورا با اون مشکل داره. بعد میگه اون طرف ماست. گفت اون دشمن منه. من هیچ وقت بهش اعتماد ندارم. میگه سعی کنی قول نمیدم. لباسمون تفنگاش. بچه که فیلم اینو دیده باشیم میدونید دیگه. مثلا ماجرای تفنگاشو میشناسید، ماجرای اون جکتشو میشناسید. البته جکتش ماجرای خاصی نه، فکر کنم جکت باباش بود که میپوشید. تو فیلمش اینجوری بود حداقل اگه اشتباه نکنم. Oh.
Oh, it ain't just a
Okay.
junkyard. The quarantine zone's the biggest pile of galactic war debris in the known universe.
Ah, there you are, Quill. Tell Groot to stop worrying about getting arrested.
I'm not overconfident. I'm just the right level of confident.
انگار نگران از
Don't worry
دستگیری.
so much, bud. The quarantine zone is huge. No one will ever know we were even in there.
ما که هیچی نگفتیم.
One night on Contraxia before the whole quadrant knows we entered the quarantine zone.
I'll do it as soon as...
Mora?
Up here, Peter.
Hey, that's my chair.
این صندلی منه.
Then why aren't you
Huh?
in it?
چرا روش نیستی؟ یعنی نشستی اینجا.
Strategizing.
میگه داشتم نقشه میکشیدم
We still gotta catch that monster.
Right.
که چجوری مثلا
So did I miss
هیولا
anything?
بگیریم.
Other than a ton of suspicious glares from Drax.
این چیزی از دست دادن.
Now, if you're done strategizing.
Feel free to grab your seat. We're almost ready to go.
میگه بجز مثلا چند تا نگاه تهدیدآمیز درکس چیز دیگه از دست ندی. حالا اگه اوکی هستی، کارت اوکی شده، تموم شده، بشین رو بریم. میخوایم بریم توی اون سیاره قرمز روبرومون.
Okay, here we go. Crew Drax, get in here. We're going in.
We still have a few ticks before the next time window, actually.
The next one.
میگه
Nova Corps security grid resets every rotation.
میگه زمانمون تموم شده. اون
get stranded.
نووا کورپس
Reset, we'll get a full rotation to do this. Nice.
اونا یه چیزی دارن، زمانبندی دارن برای ورود به این. میگه که ما برای وارد شدن به این زمانمون داره تمام میشه، میتونیم واسه دوباره ریجسترش کنن یا اینکه بزنیم بریم. خلاصه چیز خاصی نیست. یه دیواره دفاعی نوری دور این سیاره میبینین؟
The network just
از اون میخوایم رد شیم.
You can enter the sequence, Peter. 0451.
That's it? 4 digits?
Suspicious.
4 تا رمز داشت برای رد شدن، میگه فقط همین 4 تا.
It's not that simple. The code only works on this date for this ship.
Oh, I get it.
میگه که این چیز نیست، این برای میگه فقط همین 4 تاست، یعنی انقدر ساده. گفت نه، این کد فقط برای این ساعت و این سفینه است که تو این لحظه رد شد. بزنیم بریم تو. ببخشید.
And we're in.
Incredible.
I realized there was so much stuff left after the war.
Restraint wasn't very popular in the Shatari army, especially with Thanos in charge.
Yeah, it's probably all harmless now. I mean, Nova Corps had 12 years to get rid of the heavy-duty explosives, right?
That's why I like you, Quill. You're so pure. Oh, the wonderful and terrible things I could do with all this.
بچه دارن راجع به گذشته اینجا صحبت میکنن، جنگی که شده. تانوس بچه که فیلم رو دیدن میدونن تانوس پدرخونده همین گاموراست. بعد تانوس ظاهرا اینجا جنگیده و نووا کورپ اومده درگیر شده و اینجا یه منطقه جنگی بوده. سفینه‌های زیادی داغون شدن. در واقع سیاره نیست، چیزه، سیاره نیست، یه منطقه جنگیه که خرابه های سفینه‌های نووا کورپس و اون تانوس و اینا، سفینه‌های اونا اینجاست، سفینه‌های داغون شده شون. تیم راکت.
I still do not understand why I must remain on board with the assassin.
میگه چه نمیفهمم چرا با یه اساسین اینجا باشم، با یه آدم کش. میگه به خاطر اینکه تیم گرینه، میگه رنگ پوست من گرین نیست، سبز نیست.
Listen, if we want to trick the monster into going inside that mining rig, we need to place thumpers on both sides. 2 sides, 2 teams.
میگه برای اینکه مثلا بذار چیزش میشه گازنبوری، میگه گازنبوری بخوایم بریم 2 تا تیم لازم داریم، یه تیم شما، یه تیم هم مثلا ماییم، اینجوری 2 تا تیم شدن.
Don't worry. Once the thumpers are placed, we'll meet in the middle and we'll capture the monster together.
هم میگه نگران نباش، برای گرفتن هیولا تو هم میایی، با هم هیولا رو میگیریم. این تامپرایی که میگه اینا هست.
Meet you at the rendezvous point.
Mora, take care of my baby.
It's a ship, Peter, not a child.
Oh, can you imagine?
What? The pink coupe? It's custom nanoresin, designed to keep all this war stuff.
خب اینا برای چیزه لول اپ کردن. اینجوری میتونیم اسکن کنیم.
It is strange. I have not encountered any corpses in the wreckage.
Probably got disintegrated when their ships went kaboom. Or the nanoresin absorbed them. Could explain its propagation. Or the closed atmosphere accelerates decomp, and any body is just dust by now.
I will require a vigorous scrubbing when this mission is complete.
Nah, it's totally safe. Now, can we please focus less on the toxic goo and more on all this cool war junk it's holding?
فضاش یه جوری انگار
I didn't mean toxic.
فضاش یه جوری انگار همون اول آدمو گیج میکنه.
You okay, Quill?
Yeah, I think so. This pink resin stuff's definitely strong enough to hold this place together.
Oh yeah,
Oh.
definitely.
Sick.
Probably strong enough.
Settle an argument, rodent. What is this omnipresent pink substance made of?
You mean
Balloon,
Cambrian-based
egg vat.
nanoresin cluster foam?
Never trust something with that many dashes in its name.
Is it caustic?
Not if it stays outside you. Just don't eat any, or get any in your eye.
بریم. I am Groot.
Just imagine what kind of blasters the Shatari had to use to wreck some of these frigates. I'm not being insensitive. I'm curious. And kind of jealous.
Oh. فضا رو
Thinking that
ببین.
big cylinder thing is our rendezvous?
Yeah, that's the mining rig.
So weird seeing it all clustered together like this. Bits and pieces of a war that spanned the entire galaxy held together by pink goo.
Ebrium-based nanoresin.
Whatever. I'm just saying, it's a lot to take in.
Whoa, look! Yellow and blue. Looks like an old Novacore frigate. Nice!
نوواکور.
dude.
آه یلو بلو اونایی که
Probably died
زرد
on that
آبیان
ship.
مال
Killjoy,
نوواکور
why'd you even
بند.
bring us here if the place is so sacred? I can name at least a dozen planets with monsters on them, so why here? You think
ولش
it's
کن.
to impress Gamora?
ببینید
Like,
چرت و
hey, check out
چرت و
the
پرت که
series
نه
intel I
مثلا
got from,
حرف
you know,
زیادی
shady
دیگه
sources.
حرفه
Please, keep
هیچ ربطی
going.
نداره
Falling in
من
love.
ترجیح میدم که
Keep
زیاد
the
تو این
combat
حرفاشون
armor on, murder
شرکت
mom.
نکنم.
You know, I think I do sort of get it. Thousands of worlds fighting for some fleeting greater good. Guess it is kind of poetic. Cheer up. Just
Ama
because
چه
the war was
طراحی
horrible
دارن.
doesn't mean there wasn't
خیلی
good times
باحاله.
along the way. Yeah, I am mostly
داداش
talking
نمیشه.
about stuff blowing up.
پرید خیلی دور بود چجوری پریدیم اینو. خب فضا رو بچه باید بگردین که از این چیزا پیدا کنین برای آپگرید کردن اینا همون متریالیه که شما برای آپگریدتون لازم دارین.
And I wasn't flirting, I was drinking.
You know, I like this. This is fun. The three of us hanging out, just like when we started this gig. Before you know who joined us. I do not hate
داره بگه مثلا
everyone.
یادش قدیما
I tolerate
خودمون
Quill.
ستا
Quill's
اینا
a swell guy.
تا اینکه یه نفری بهمون اضافه شد
Are
میدونی
you
خودت
calling
کی
me a
بهمون
bootlicker?
اضافه شد چی
I've
شد.
seen you flatter your way out of
چرت و پرت.
pre-custody.
She is winking.
Careful on that thing, Quill. You spot something out there?
میگه مراقب باش.
Peter Quill. The insubordination of the assassin has become insufferable.
I'm doing exactly what we planned to
دعوا دارن.
She is also quite contrarian.
We talked about this on the Milano, Drax.
Pretty sure that way's a dead end.
میلانو هم بچه میلانو که میگه میلانو اسم سفینه است میلانو.
Path's this way. Come on.
How can you even tell?
Just trust me, all right? Hey, group. You
میگه باید از این ور
find
بریم
this
بریم اعتماد
ion
کنیم.
shard in here? You happy, Quill? You found the thing. I told you was there.
میگه بهت گفتم که
That's it. Walk of shame. Of course he could know. I told him.
طولم میگه بهش گفتم. خب این فکر کنم باید فقط اونو رو دنبال کنیم. اما خب این که جای دیگر رو هم نگاه میکنم بچه ها به خاطر پیدا کردن همین متریال هست باید بگردیم. متریال گیر میاد. اوه اوه اوه
Safe to walk on. Quill.
I'm okay.
اوکی من خوبم.
I'm okay.
اه،
Didn't scare you,
In-
did I?
No.
نه از این
Huh?
نره.
You were worried. That's cute.
Shut up, both of you.
خفش
How
با
many of
دوتا
these
شدم.
ships did you personally destroy, assassin?
In this massive junkyard, filled with debris from both sides of the war. How do you expect me to answer that?
جنگیارد بچه جنگیارد جنگی میشه آشغال یاردم به یه منطقه میگن. خب جنگیارد میشه مثلا یه جوری انگار آشغالدونی. اینجا همون جاییه که افتادیم پایین، یعنی نزدیک بیافتیم پایین، نیفتادیم پایین. خب
Everybody keep an eye out for any good scrap or components.
کلی متریال گیرمون اومد. خب تیراندازی.
But watch your step, guys. This junk isn't as stable as we think.
That is one big mushroom. Fungus, bacteria, mold, space gunk.
اینا میخورن.
Get that brittle stuff.
راهو باز کردیم.
I hate these ship-eating parasites. Flarkers would chew right through the Milano in 2 cycles.
میگه از اینایی که سفینه رو میخورن بدم میاد. فکر همین کرما رو میگفت.
Clear more of these suckers than you.
As if. Whoa, what the?
Oh,
Rocket, did you do that?
The scoreboard? You like it? Hacked it into your visor cover last time you took a snooze.
yes,
Hacked into my stuff?
Considering how many
میگه
times
تو منو
I fixed
هک
the
می‌کنی.
Flarkin thing, it might as well be my stuff.
اینا میگه انگار یاد رفته که اینا رو من خودم برات میسازم و تعمیر میکنم. مثلا به همش دسترسی داره.
I'm thinking right in front through the giant hole where this ship's cockpit used to be. Well,
خب برامون مسابقه گذاشت.
Yeah, try not to think about it. It's better not to wonder what happened to anyone working on these old wrecks. It was a long time.
Damn.
Amazing! I could have been recording. Rick goes, I want to see if he's alive.
Damn. میگه خیلی باحال بود. کاش ویدیو میگرفتم.
You okay down there?
Yep. Yeah, just, thought I saw a shortcut.
Shortcut. Right.
Go ahead without me.
آره فکر کنم یه میانبر گیرم اومد.
Okay.
یک میانبر پیدا
There's a
کردم.
craft out Nova Corps missile bay just on the other side. We'll meet you there.
Yellow and blue missile bay. Got it. Okay. Crawling through creepy old ship. No big deal.
Easy there, Quill. Pretty sure nothing's gonna jump out at you. Except maybe me and Groot.
آنجا ها
Trying to bring the whole place down.
I shot a thing.
I get
میگه
it.
بیشو بود داری
First
همه
of all,
اینجا رو
the
به هم
old
میریزی،
box.
خراب میکنی.
How's Team Rocket doing down there?
We're fine. Waiting for Quill to show up.
Don't die. نمیر
Aw, hey, little guy.
اوکی اینا اوکی خب میتونیم بزنیمشون دیگه.
Whoa, what the fuck?
You dead, Quill? We can hear your wood.
دستم خورد.
So busy. Sorry to
بچه
burst
یهو
your
تصویر
bubble.
اینجوری میشه نمیدونم چه مرگه این اینترنت من. البته ایراد از اینترنت نیست، فکر کنم ایراد از اون وایرلس کانکتیه که از PS4 به سیستم همه. ایراد احتمالی زیاد از اونه، هرچند که عوضش هم کردم بازم درست نشد. لگت همجور دارم میان. ای بابا زیاده. ای با همه رو با لغت زدم. لغت.
Quill nearly got himself eaten by a blob or something.
Fantastic.
Should have heard him squeal.
It is good to be doing physical labor again.
Kind of hard to believe you were a farmer.
I was a warrior. But working the soil can be as satisfying as battle.
I really doubt pulling weeds is as good as pulling heists.
این این صدای این کرما میاد.
After we catch this monster, we really should spend half a cycle loading up the Milano with tech.
The longer we stay here, the higher the chances of us getting caught.
Yeah. Just such a waste.
که اینجوری میخورن چیزو. قشنگ صداشون داره میاد.
Well, we got a lot riding on your gal pal's mystery monster tip. I hope she's legit.
متریال.
She had an honest face. Yeah, she did smell like flowers. Too much. Probably to seduce Starstruck over there. Of course it worked.
Oh.
I can hear your visor working. Better not be cheating on our bet.
همین راه
How can you
همینه.
hear that?
داداش با احتیاط. خب همین جوریه اصلا. اوه.
Are you kidding me?
شوخیت گرفته؟ به نه میپره نه البته دویدن که اصلا نداره، کلا راه رفتنش همینه.
You okay, Groot? Well,
We're fine, but we can't jump that.
you don't
ما
gotta
نمیتونیم
jump.
اینو بپریم.
There's a sturdy support beam on this side. Get Groot to grow a bridge across. Just ask
میگه از
him
گروت
nicely.
کمک
He does
بگیر.
it for me all the time.
میگه این خیلی وقتا بهم کمک میکنه، یعنی همیشه بهم
Alright,
کمک
Groot.
میکنه.
Let's see that cool vine you
خب گروت برامون پر زد. یعنی چی؟ این قدرتیه که در واقع گروت داره. خب هر جا که گیر کنیم خیلی دور باشه گروت میتونه پل بزنه برامون. خیلی باحاله.
Alright, back to business.
ای
Boom. Right
نامرد.
on your nose, Quill.
بذارینم من 2 تا زدم چرا
So, Drax, how come you're so in love with this Hellbender lady?
I do not love Lady Hellbender.
Yeah, shouldn't you be all like, her name is illogical. You cannot bend hell. We gotta go that way, across the gap.
عده ترکس
somehow.
در
Of course there ain't any plants here. It's a junkyard.
Groot, I found a hitch. Can you latch onto it?
Hey, Greenies,
Boom,
you see
boom.
any blue and gold ships out there? You let us
گی
know.
سبزکا.
We have seen many such ships.
He means active ones. We haven't talked about what to do if we run into a Nova Corps patrol.
We will restrain them until we are done here.
Bad idea. Those cops are all connected through their stupid helmets.
If they do spot us, all they have to do is close that barrier and we're stuck in here with the rest of the graveyard.
They wouldn't do that, right? Leave us to rot in here? Has to go against the Nova Code or something.
Yeah, well, who would ever know?
I would know.
همینه. آره. اوه.
Okay, here we go.
All right.
ها
center
فکر کردم
down right
الان
there.
انیمی چیزی میریزه سرمون.
Yep, one to go. Flark. No. No. Flark and Skaggy. Tratak and batteries
Hello,
fried.
sir.
That's what's wrong. Maybe you put it down too hard.
Let's just find a
میگه محکم
solution.
The
زدیش
solution's a new
خراب شد.
battery with a charge.
Okay, we're on what's left of a ship. Full of ship things. Gotta be things that power ship things around here, right?
میگه اینجا پر چیزه، پر از این باتری هاست، یعنی سفینه هاست دیگه که اینجا ولشون کردن. نگران نباش میتونیم پیدا کنیم.
Not really their job description, but what are you waiting for, Quill? Grab it. Any bets on what this monster's gonna look like?
Here you go.
That'll do nicely. Just let me tinker a bit. I'll have to do some tweaking once I see how much juice this thing puts out. So watch my back.
Watch it from what?
آو گفت هوای پشتمو داشته باشه ها. اینها ریختن دوباره.
Rocket! Help me scramble some critters!
No, Scott! If I don't rewire this fast, it's
صبر
gonna
کن
short
ببینم.
circuit.
ایوه. خب این یه قدرتیه که گروت داره اینا رو میگیره. دمیجی که ما بهشون میزنیم بیشتر میشه، اما خب من یکم دیر زدم. لقات اوه چی شد؟ آه وای گنده هاشون اومدن. بگی اینا رو بزن. اوه اینا میترکن از توشون اون کوچیکا میاد بیرون. حالا اون کوچیکا زیاد بیگ دیل نیست، راحت میشه زد. نه نمیشه نمیشه اینا رو با لگد زد انگار. جون ای بابا ای بابا تمام.
Wow,
Fantastic.
just in time. I'd like to see you fix it next time. Come on, 2 down, 2 to go. I don't see any way out of the missile bay except that passage, bud.
خب همه جونا رو برداشتیم.
Groot's wondering if the reward's gonna be worth all the risk we're taking for this job. Me and Groot are nearly unkillable, but what if the rest of you don't make it out alive? If the two of us gotta lug that monster...
Guys, this job is a huge deal. It's for the freaking monster queen of Seknarf 9. She just doesn't know it yet. We pull this off, and we're...
Lady Hellbender's intergalactic monster anglers?
I do prefer that name, but the acronym is unwieldy.
No. We're still the Guardians of the Galaxy, but people will know that name means quality. We'll have clients competing to hire us, people bigger than Lady Hellbender.
That is doubtful.
Man, that thing is ridiculous. Think it was a ship or a robot?
That's a pre-century robot, but it would have been space-worthy. That ain't even the biggest one. They designed at least 5 experimental models twice that size. Plus half a dozen mega-sentry prototypes, star stealth models with modified sneak attack parameters, one with a big thruster instead of legs. Wonder if they ever got around to finishing any of those. I wasn't gonna stick around to find out. This old creature gets me wondering, where would I be now if those blue buttscotch managed to keep me locked into their half-world experiments?
هرچی میبینم میزنم.
Chances are you'd be climbing over bits of me right now. Don't worry, I ain't even gotten serious yet. Nova Centurions probably had to tow all the scrap to one place. Sure, not really their job description, but Nova was spread pretty thin after the war. Hey, kept them off of my tail at least.
ببین باید دقت کنیم ببینیم که چشم یارو رو وا کردیم. احتمالا مسیرمون از همون سمته اینجوری که داره دیده میشه.
That's where we want to end up.
What's a mining ship doing in the middle of all these fighters anyway?
They don't call them casualties of war for nothing.
چی نمیشه؟
Peter Quill. The double agent is trying to lull me into a false sense of security.
Right. And the moment you drop your guard, I'll strike.
Aha! so you admit it.
You got me. My plans are foiled.
درگیر اون دوتا احمد، یعنی درکس احمد. از این ور میشه. خب
Do I look worried?
you're
The
good.
resin will hold. You ain't that heavy. I seen this goop anchor a Shatari dreadnought. We'll be fine.
Groot, need you to shoot a bridge right into that eye socket.
Now, I want to see you do that to something in combat. Wait, is that? Yes! I'm about to win this bet, Quill!
ای بابا اینا یکی توی نمیخوره. نه رو این.
How do we know the monster we're looking for ain't one of these things we already killed?
If it were worthy of Lady Hellbend's collection,
بابا.
it would not die so
نگاه.
Hope we know this thing when we see it and not after we stop it.
Here goes nothing. We're inside a giant robot head.
And I got robot parts inside my head.
You have robot parts.
میره رو
inside.
اونا.
Hey Groot, what do you think I should do when I win this bet? I mean with the units below me once I win.
یعنی 6 موتوره به تازه بهم نمیرسه.
Well, I know what I'll be doing with my winnings. I'm saving up for our next stop on contraction. Found a
Exactly. You suck, Starshot. Let's see. When I beat Quill, I'm gonna get my hands on some rotating hyper circuits.
خب دو تا رو دیدم.
No one knows what those are.
اونم میزنه دیگه. وای نمیسه.
That one was juicy.
What do you think, Drax? Should we get in on this bet?
خب اینو
Think
که
of all the
نظر.
hyper circuits you can buy.
Are you making fun of me?
I do not wish to acquire hyper circuits.
Splat!
And just so we're clear, Green Team is officially ineligible for the bet.
Why?
Well, for one, you need a gun.
I have no need for a projectile weapon.
بذار ببینن اونا رو.
I'm having the time
خب
of my
انجام
life.
میشه.
He scores!
ای بابا.
Were I allowed to participate? I think I'd spend my bet earnings on a night at Liteco.
هدف که میگیری میپره روی یکی دیگه.
Wait, isn't Liteco a fancy pants restaurant out on Vega?
I am so sick of Yarroot.
No, we can't take the giant robot home. And believe me, that's a painful sentence for me to say.
What about you, Drax? What would you do if you managed to beat my score?
Pointless speculation. Rodent forbid me from participating.
That's right.
امتیازهای
One
من.
competitor's enough. Clark and Quill and his dual pea shooters. Imagine something this big coming at you. A whole ship was like a bug by comparison.
So it would swat them out of the air like flies.
Very well. I will speculate with you.
I didn't ask.
دوره.
I would organize a hunting
نبود
expedition
اصلا.
on Maklu 4
Here we go.
and defeat the legendary Fin Fang Foom. Yes.
فین فنگ فون.
And I'm predictable.
Wonder how many big bot carcasses we'd find looking around the entire zone.
If it's a sentry you're looking at, we've seen at least 3 so far. Or at least 3 pieces.
I assume the large arm belonged to the large torso. The colors did correspond.
خب از همونجا می آورد.
You know what, Quill? I think it's unfair. You got 2 guns, I got 1. I think my points should count double from now on.
That's cheating.
دقیقا داره چیت میکنه. میگه تو 2 تا تفنگ داری، من 1 دونه دارم، پس هر 1 دونه که من میزنم 2 تا حساب میشه.
It's not gonna piss off every critter around, right?
Sorry, Quill. Not taking no chances after the last one. I gotta test it real quick.
Not again.
دوباره اومدن.
I only flipped the switch on and off to see if it started.
Yeah, tell the...
Gotta love that kill radius.
خب راکتمون هم که بمب میندازه. بابا این گنده ها رو اول بزنیم. Oh yeah. باید الان داغ کنی آخه. 1 دونه‌ش هم نشد. دیدی؟
Appreciate the confidence in my work, but yes. Darn it! I thought we
Oh.
were safe. Oh, come on! Now we gotta deal with chunks.
یه مدل انیمی جدید.
Talk at it. Shoot it. Very helpful.
Hey.
Thanks. You're welcome. Now stop distracting me. Been too long since I blew something up.
بگیرش. لعنتی. بزن. تمام.
Just watch where you're shooting.
اوه بابا خیلی هم.
Oh yeah, it is like that time.
نورمال دارم بازی میکنم دیگه، نباید انقدر بیاد. اوه
I knew I was missing all the fun last time. Hey, I'm happy to take this round off.
لقد. خب بریم سراغ این. اوه 2 تا هست. بگیرش. گروپ. ببین ببین دمیجش چقدر میره بالا. ای بابا یادم رفت این راکت رو بزنم. فکر کردم پیچید به هم. نمیگیره هنوز ردی نیست. گروت. حالا راکت. چکرم. تمام.
I know, right? What was that worth? 5 points?
Oh, come on! You can't just give yourself points like that.
چه بر خودش پوینت میزنه.
We're done installing our thumpers.
الکی زد.
We'll meet you at the mine.
خب بذار ببینم. میتونیم رو هوا بمونیم.
Gamora, when are you gonna share your contacts and sources?
When will you share yours?
What? You know about all my guys.
Only that you've got a guy that makes the booms, you've got a guy who can reconstruct faces, you've got a guy who never says no.
بابا
Oh yeah, I love that.
نمیبینی یهو میافتی. بس میگم خوبیش اینه که همونجا دوباره شروع میشه.
Of course it's secure. As secure as a broke-down Chitauri shipwreck's ever gonna be. That's because you keep calling it gooey stuff.
با گروت داره صحبت میکنه میگه انگار اون مسئله برسه اینجا امنه میگه. البته که اینجا سکیور
You
امنه.
need to get across here. And Rocket wouldn't put you at risk, right?
That's right. I've always got your back. Nah, it just looks unstable like everything else in here. Don't get your twigs in a bundle.
نداره دیگه از اون کرما. چیه این؟
Look at how ugly this thing is. Yes, the resin can hold a stupid warship.
I'm telling you, it's totally safe. See? I'll even...
میگه من بهتون گفتم اینجا خیلی سیف و به خاک بر سر.
Rocket? Oh, fuck. Guys, jump!
بچه ها بپرید. گروه
Groot! Buddy, you're okay! Fine.
Fine.
You flarking piece of moldy driftwood! You could have died saving me!
میگه برای اینکه منو سیف کنی من نجات بدی گفتم خودتو به کشتن دادی.
You too, you selfless son of a truck. Come on, Quill. He says he'll meet us at the mining ship. I don't want to make him wait.
That's it? We're not going after him?
He says it's fine.
Ava.
We'll meet him later.
Team Rocket, is everything okay? Groot's signal just went dark.
His radio must have broke when he fell.
What happened to your timber companion?
He ain't Timber. He's alive.
He fell.
I really don't know if you're being clever or dumb right now. Team Rocket out.
36 تا.
Sounds like Green Team's off our backs. Now we can stop worrying about that dumb accident. Groot's fine anyways. There's nothing to worry about. Not like I could have prevented that old rusted ship from keeling over.
همین ترجیح میدم اصلا تو حرفاشون نباشن. صدا این کرما میاد.
Hard to believe all this destruction's because some ugly flarking bugs got uppity.
It was a little more complex than that.
Don't matter. We should have thrown
Eh.
everything at the bug homeworld and exterminated the flarkers.
We did, but they surrendered.
That don't change my opinion on the matter.
زیاد صدا میاد. اینا
How do you make a dead Chitauri float?
How?
You take your foot off its head.
I think Yondu told me that one. Only good Chitauri is a dead Chitauri.
Yeah, Korax was okay. I wonder how he's doing.
ببین صدا هست اما کجا میتونه باشه؟ داره میزنه همینطوری.
You and me, I think Green Team should be a permanent thing.
Why's that?
Because they ain't picking on me for a change.
Come on, most of the time you poke at them first.
Yeah, well, somebody has to.
اوکی. خب
Am I the only one who's fed up with how much this entire junkyard stinks?
Smells kind of like old fruit.
Yeah, that's one of the smells.
How many are there?
Well, I'd say between 2,000 and 3,000.
Man, if that afterburner kicked on right now, we'd be toast.
Let's hope it don't, because we have to find a way through this thing.
میگه اگه روشن بشه توستمون میکنه کبابمون
Gotta get
میکنه.
through it. These things open up to let gas through, right?
Yep. You saying we're the gas?
Today we are, if we can get it open.
خب چیکار کرد؟
On the next mission, I do not wish to be on green team.
I can hear your visor working. Better not be cheating on our bet, Quill.
There's a drone access tunnel over here. Can you squeeze in there?
Knew it. Rocket, fix the thing. Rocket, clean up the mess. Rocket, crawl into the mystery hole.
و قول میزنه راکت این کارو بکن راکت اون کارو
Team
بکن
Rocket,
راکت
we
اون
hit a
کارو
snag.
بکن
One of our thumper points was covered in resin, so we're gonna fly around to scout another spot.
Just make sure the new spot as close as possible to the original one. Because of maps and angles.
اوه از اینا
You sure I'm not winning?
Great. Another turbine.
Yeah, that is how these things are usually built.
And
Someone's been practicing.
come on, let's get out of here.
گرچه کن بزن بریم
Imagine towing all this scut by hand. We're back on track. The mining ship ain't too far.
Think Groot's already ahead of us?
Maybe. Hope he didn't get distracted. I've been thinking about buying him a leash. You spot something shiny?
اوه
Grab, 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 grab!
It wasn't me this time, I swear!
این بریم
I don't like this!
ای بابا این
Tear my pants!
میس کردم اونا
Thing with muscles I didn't even know I had!
ای نامرد همچون داره میزنه اوه
Where is...
Larkin, son of a...
I told you I saw them.
Great timing! How did you guys...
Good to see you two, but you're gonna want to cross the ship as fast as you can.
میگه خیلی سریع از اون
Seeing a
سفینه
lot of
بپریم
Yeah,
movement.
Scott's getting real violent out here.
Just try to hold her still for us!
That's not gonna be an option soon.
This position is untenable.
Drax says hurry it up, Peter.
Assassin?
Incoming! Watch out!
Oh.
Hang on!
بادا
You perished, Peter Quill.
Too much debris! I'm taking her out
وای
of here!
دویدن نداره یعنی داره میدوه خودش دیگه یه جورایی
Keep running!
Keep running میگه عجله کن ایشو
Really?
Quill, this way!
Team Rocket! Did you make it inside?
Yeah, all in one piece.
Got it.
خب جامون
Meet you in a
امنه
tick.
No rush. It's nice and cozy in here.
Not so much when you can't see in the dark.
میگه هیچی نمیبینیم و اینا
There's wiring in there. See if I can get the systems back on.
How long is this gonna take?
Come on. Larkin tensor joint. Just neat.
جا همی چیز دیده نمیشه
Okay, so life support's booting back up. What's it look like out there?
خب لایتمون رو درست کرد چراغ رو درست کرد نور رو
That one's mine!
ای چی بود؟ آو سنگ ابدیت اگه اونجرز و بچه‌هایی که اونجرز رو دیدن میدونن این سنگ ابدیت چیه دیگه 6 تا 7 تا سنگ بود که تانوس استفاده میکرد سنگ زمان، سنگ ابدیت، سنگ روح این فکر کنم ابدیت بود زرد اوه
What was that?
چی بود؟
It's a swarm of old cleaner bots.
میگه فکر کنم یه گوله رباتای تمیز کننده گروته شاکی شد. I'm Groot.
You okay, buddy?
تو خوبی واسه آره بابا بیا بریم بیشعور. سنگ ابدیت. خب
Sorry about the shooting.
Yeah, thought you were that freaky thing we accidentally released.
We saw some cleaner bots accidentally at a distance. We're totally all right.
خاک برسر میگه اکسیدنت بود اون اتفاق. میگه یه تصادف بود.
I'm glad you're safe too. Wow. How did you manage to get out there by yourself?
خب
Hard. Good thing you're so flexible.
لباس.
Yeah. Yeah, Gamora said your radio was busted.
باحال نبود.
Gamora's probably taken forever to park my ship.
My ship.
مایشب. واقعا راکت چرا فکر میکنه سفینه مال اونه؟
Green team better be showing up soon. You didn't see them? They better not have left us in here by ourselves.
متریال. اینجا هم باید باشه. آها alright. خبری نیست. برمیگردیم.
Hey, you guys get the Milano parked somewhere safe? Guys?
Maybe they got tired of hearing you yak.
ببین چه فضا سازی کردن. دمشون گرم.
Here you go. Rendezvous coordinates are that way. But we'll have to find a way around the rubble.
I'll try to find a side passage.
There ain't nothing spooky. It's an old ship is all. And dark, sure. All right, you made your point.
ببخشید خمیزه کشتم صداش نیومد.
Hey, Quill! Groot says there might be something behind the big unit over here. Look at this old beauty. A table. This is a vintage Model T engineering workbench. They don't make them sturdy like that no more. Hey, come on, Quill. Let's see if this beauty still works. Maybe I can fix up your gear. Hey, hand me that part.
خب این میزیه که میتونیم آپگرید کنیم.
Done in record time.
مک
Remember to watch for useful scrap. You ain't got enough pockets and creative.
Oh yeah! Nailed it! And thanks for the upgrade.
این دابلش باز
All
شد.
right, let's squeeze our way out of here.
Oh, after you.
No, you go first. I'll cover your back.
من رفتم. ای بابا.
You guys hang back a sec.
او این چیه؟
This place is crawling with ugly.
چه؟
Guys, I'm not alone down here.
بچه باید تنها اینجا.
Holy crap!
ای بابا چی توندم میاد.
The most punchable thing I've ever seen.
Another infestation!
میزنه چه تند میان اینا. ای بابا حواسم نبود. بمیر اه.
That was like something out of a horror movie.
ملق زدیم نشد.
Know what you're missing.
خیلی تند میان. او ای بابا رفتن بیرون. اوه fantastic.
That was amazing.
Team Rocket! Finally. We couldn't hear you before.
هی
Something
تو
about the
فایت
mining
یادم
ship
میره اون
messing up
چیزو
our
بزنم.
Yeah, something really ain't right in here. And Quill fell down another hole.
Another one.
دابلشو بزن. وقتی که داغ
I'm parking
میکنه
Milano, but Drax is out there
یه
searching
علامت
for
داره
you.
روی اون
Maybe
علامت
you'll find
دوباره
Quill before we do.
آرتور رو
Trying to catch up
بزنی
there.
چیز میشه.
Guys, we really need to get better at
انفجاریه رو
the
میزنه.
She is not my buddy. I will find you, Peter Quill. Describe your surroundings.
Old metal, old mining equipment, just old.
Noted.
یه جایی که اسیر برام تعریف کنی هم داشت میگفت مثلا جای آهنای قدیمی و نمیدونم متریالای قدیمی.
I don't know, weird cubey hunks of rock or metal.
خب اینجا رو
Do you two have any luck?
It is not a question of luck.
Peter,
know?
make some noise so we can find you.
Drax? Drax!
Hey, you want to mute your comms if you're gonna scream your lungs out?
Peter Quill, I have located some old equipment, but I do not see you.
This whole place is old equipment.
That does not narrow my search.
کجا باید بریم بیرون؟ که باز نمیشد. همونجاست. اما از کجا؟ اسکن شکسته یعنی نگاه. او یه انمی دیگه
Another freaky thing!
شبیه گوله.
Kill it!
Read my mind!
یه جوریه.
Thing refuses to die! I can barely scratch it!
Kill it
یعنی
harder.
نگاه اصلا هیچ چیش نشد. اوه اوه
It's like this thing eats blaster fire!
کوش
Get fried,
marshmallow man! Peter Quill, hide behind me! I will protect you!
اوه ایول اومد. الیکو میزنی؟ اوه اوکی. قدرت اینم اومد. خب اینم از قدرت درکس.
It is acceptable to ask for help, Peter Quill!
Appreciate the help, big guy.
Oh shit.
Now it's a fair fight.
It is completely unfair. They do not stand a chance.
بابا بزنش دیگه. داری چی کار میکنی تو؟ فقط حرف میزنن. اوه یکی.
Sure did.
Save some for me.
Not gonna be a problem.
This is infuriating! You will... Peter Quill, I have rescued you! What is next, Peter Quill?
بزن. اوه کامرام اومد.
My turn.
خب الیک اوکی. کامرام باز شد.
It'll be a slice. Not too big to skewer.
ایول
Indeed.
کامرا.
You greenies found Quill yet?
اساسین حزب
Go on
خود.
ahead then. We'll catch up.
Got it.
Just making a pitch stop.
درکس.
Let's see that fancy footwork, Gamora.
Bet you can't do this.
That is physically impossible.
اوکی.
Drax, this one's all you. Can you move it over there?
Done.
Well, that's helpful.
I did as our leader bid. Not all of us are so quick to disobey.
Make up your mind. Are you mad I served Thanos or that I betrayed him?
Neither inspire confidence.
درکس.
Mind lifting that up?
Are you certain where you want it this time?
همینجاست دیگه.
Probably here.
Understood.
درستوند. اوکی.
Remember this moment should you ever think of crossing me, assassin.
I'll remember how slowly you moved.
Rocket.
Perhaps he has located our monster.
We don't even know what it looks like. The intel was extremely vague.
It wasn't vague, it was rushed. It's probably some cute little...
Nightmarish abomination.
Lady Hellbender is a renowned warrior. An ideal specimen would reflect that strength.
Like I said, something scary.
Disagree. Strength is endearing. My little Camaria and her mother Hovan were two of the strongest people who ever lived.
Maybe we would have gotten along.
Certainly not. They did not respect traitors.
You and I fought for the same side.
Eventually.
Ever see the remains of a planet after one of these things mined it?
They mined whole planets?
Everybody needed war resources as fast as possible. Many systems out there are now just scattered debris.
Were those systems uninhabited?
Depends on who was doing the drilling.
فایت آدم یادش میره اونو بزنه.
You know, I've seen these big mining ships before, but I don't remember ever seeing a Cathathian starfighter in the war.
Thanos ordered his invaders to raise most of our fleets and demolish our factories before we could respond. Surely you knew that.
Actually, I didn't. I had nothing to do with what
بچه این
happened.
چیزایی که من نمیخونم
You were familiar with this
یکی از
fact.
دلیلش اینه که راجع به داستان کلی، یعنی کل ماجرای این گاردین آف گلکسی داره یه چیزایی میگه که خب مربوط به داستان ما نمیشه، مربوط به بازی نمیشه شاید.
There is a distinct sensation navigating this wreck. Cathathians call it the shadow's gaze.
یعنی دیگه
Now that
وقت
you
نمیذارم
mention it,
برای
I have felt like
خوندنشون.
I was being watched.
ای
Perhaps our
بابا
prey is stalking
نمیره.
us. I say, let it come.
گرفت.
This place, I don't know. Just feels too quiet. Like a church.
اینجا خیلی ساکته، مثل کلیسا میمونه. نامرد.
You guys notice anything weird about this place?
You mean besides the comms going dead for no reason?
There was a reason. You collided with that column of scrap.
You what?
I was dodging a hailstorm of flaming debris. And the comms went out before that.
نه نمیشد اونجا بپریم.
Hunting this thing kind of reminds me of this time when my hamster got loose and I chased her all over the basement.
Was she a fearsome beast?
Yeah. Whoa!
Careful.
Well, you got some timing. We got company.
خب
Is this from the last supper?
We haven't even
حالا مجموع دوتا انمی اومدن. مانسترز.
Let's just focus on not becoming food ourselves.
اوه مجموع ستاشون. هرچی باشون جنگیدین.
We need to regroup!
نمیگیره.
This isn't working.
Peter!
I've learned. It's like we woke up the whole ship. There's honor even in defeat. Just hang in
ای بابا اونا رو نگاه.
right in the face. Thing.
Their vision.
Guys, huddle up.
It feels like they're everywhere, laughing at us.
میگه همه جا اصلا دارن به اون میخندن.
No one wants to retreat, big guy, but I gotta say, it's fucking scary out there, Quill.
خب صبر کن. ای بابا دستم.
Next time, just
Ah.
leaders
ریدم.
dangers us.
ای بابا حالا نگاه.
That one was looking at me, but bombs away. Peter Quill, unleash me onto these fools.
هیچی دیگه نمیگم.
I will destroy you all.
You got this, big guy.
Crab's dead! Going to kill something else!
You owe me one, Quill.
Come on.
Glorious! Bring on our monster. I am engorged with the thrum of battle.
Didn't need to hear that.
Come on, last bumper spot is this way.
How do you know?
My senses are fine-tuned to measure even the tiniest vibrations.
Really?
No, I'm tracking it on my display.
The Milano should be right on the other side of this door. It was open when I came through here.
Who says I tripped on something? Murder Mom probably closed
Scan.
the door behind her.
Excuse me? What What do we do if this monster turns out to be sapient?
We would likely receive higher compensation.
Hey, we ain't Cajun nothing that can complain about.
You and Groot are ex-bounty hunters.
Fine. Me and Groot were messing with some subsystems. I may have tripped something. I said I may have. Look, if it's got power to close, it's got power to open.
My blades are eager to meet this monster.
Remember, we take it alive. No accidents this time. I don't want a repeat of Yormont.
Yormont was not an accident. I simply did not agree that the Snark's mercenary deserved to live. Door, open!
It ain't voice-activated, numbskull.
Your skull is as numb as mine, Rodent.
مسیر
You do not
همینه.
possess nerves.
Quill, would you put that visor to some use and find me an access point?
نه تو میکروفون فوت میکنم. اوه گادت پیدا کردم جاش.
We'll need a good staging spot for the last thumper.
It looks like it's still got some juice. Give it a go, Rocket.
حواسم نبود.
Genius said word.
You are a miracle.
This tech was built by people who make holes in giant floating space rocks. It's almost insulting.
I have to say, that is an immaculate parking job.
Thanos never tolerated imperfection.
Never been a problem for Quill.
چی نیست؟
Yeah. This is it. Last spot.
آخری شد. اینجا میذاریم.
Can't wait to be out of here. This place feels like it's about to collapse on itself.
I cannot wait to meet our monster.
I thought you were mostly interested in meeting the buyer.
She is a respectable collector.
Is it working?
Yeah, don't worry, sunshine.
میگه کار میکنه این رو آره نگران نباش.
Is it, doing it?
What?
It appears to be broken.
Ain't nothing broke. That's the sound it's supposed to make.
What sound?
یه صدایی میشنوه.
Hear what?
آها یه صدایی میشنید. میگم شما نمیشنوین اینا نمیشنیدن هیچ کدوم. ای بابا این چیه دوباره؟
Our monster has arrived.
یه پشتمون چیزا.
Crap, the door, It works. Let's catch our monster. Man, that thing's fast!
اون در بازه.
Lady Hellbender will pay extra if it is poisonous.
I am Groot بستش. دقیقاً اینا رو بزنین نتونه پشت اینا مخفی شه.
It's okay, buddy. Groot don't want things that move fast.
خب یعنی چی؟
But it can still run.
ها دیدی میگه نمیتونه دیگه قایم شه. خب
Somebody kneecap that thing.
Does it even have kneecaps?
Groot.
Are we even sure this is the right creature?
It's not like any of the other
از
uglies
گروت
here.
باید
This one's
استفاده
something
کنه
special.
اما نگاه نمیده. یه جای خاصی باید چیز میشد.
What the flark is that?
Definitely not a
میگه این چه
monster.
کوفتیه. میگه خب مطمئنا این مانستر نیست
More
هیولا
mammoth than an
نیست.
Asgardian goat.
We cannot present this
میگه
pathetic
بوز
creature
گاردین
before the Queen of Sector 9. She will laugh at us.
Maybe
چی
we
گفت؟
can use it
کجا؟
as bait.
I knew those
بوز یه
suckers would
جاییه.
work.
What? My thumpers are state of the art. Musclehead's the one who rushed at the first thing that came through the door.
My head is not made of muscle.
اوه
You guys seeing what I'm seeing?
میگه بچه اون چیزی که من میبینم میبینین؟
Yes. That is
Yes.
a monster.
میگه این هیولاست.
Enough with the warm-up. Time to catch us a real monster. Let's get paid.
میگه خب دیگه گرم کردم بسه بریم برای گرفتن هیولا. جان؟
What in hell's name is that?
Definitely not cleaner bots.
دیگه اینه چیه؟ گفت مطمئنم دیگه اون باتای تمیز کننده پاک کننده نیستن.
We gotta get out of here now.
Curse these volatile ruins.
داره داغون میشه. بزنیم به چاک. اوه کنترلش از خودمونه.
Hold on to your
Control.
butts, people. Rocket, hit the music.
بابا علی لالوها باید بریم.
Focus on flying,
Hey, man.
Peter.
Someone play this man a song.
Now we're talking.
Watch the ship.
I'm watching.
You ain't. Drax, what are you doing?
I am holding my buttocks as Peter Quill instructed.
Watch it!
Someone give me a hand. Am I right?
How about one upside the head? Heads up!
We have debris incoming. Blow it away.
اینقدر حرف نزنیم بفهمم دارم چیکار میکنم. خب میگه بگیریم ور میگه بگیریم ور.
Time to thread the needle.
Don't even think about it!
Quickest way through is through.
You fear dying with a guilty conscience, assassin.
Don't you get goo on my ship.
My ship.
That's
توی
it.
وضعیت هم میگه مای شیپ.
Killed.
We're not dead yet.
Maybe we are, and this is hell.
Do not be ridiculous. This place lacks the eternal frost of Sarduth.
Your hell is
اوه
frozen.
اوه
The Tathians do not like to be cold.
Try putting on a shirt.
See? He's so.
Groot says watch out.
Yeah, thanks for the heads up.
میگه بیرونو ببین. watch out یعنی بپا. watch out یعنی بپا. اوه اوه
Want me to take the controls?
No, I've got this.
Clearly!
Watch it.
آه
Got us killed, Quill. There's still so much stuff I want to steal.
به همشون خوردن.
We ain't gonna make it. Hit the blue button.
What blue button?
The one with the secret boosters I added.
Can you please stop adding things while
میگه
I'm asleep?
میگه
Punch it, Peter!
میگه اون آبیه رو بزن. منظورش از آبی زبدر بود که
Oh, fuck yeah! Definitely a fan of the blue button.
یهو سرعت میگیره.
Sides. We ain't gonna make it.
We'll make it! Maybe!
There's the exit!
See? Home stretch!
No last breath!
ای بابا تمام نمیشه. خب در رفت.
Yeah! And that's what I call a win, people!
How's that a win? Our monster just got eaten.
Whatever you can fly away from.
Means you screwed up because you had to fly away from it.
اوه چی شد؟
Don't be Novacore, please don't be Novacore, please don't be Novacore.
It is no goal.
میگه لطفا نواکورپ نباش نواکورپ نباش. خب دوستان دمتون گرم که تا اینجای ویدیو با من همراه بودین. امیدوارم از ویدیو خوشتون اومده باشه. پارت جدیدش رو یعنی پارت 2 رو حتما سعی میکنم زودتر بذارم. البته ویدیوشو گرفتم کار ادیتش مونده، یه خورده همین کاری ریزه‌کاریش مونده انجام بدم. اینو خیلی سریع براتون ویدیو بعدی رو میذارم. پارت 2 این بازی رو امیدوارم باهاش حال کنید. خودم که خیلی حال کردم. تا ویدیو بعدی قربان شما، خدافظ.